welcome to Pet Talk TV. Today we're going to talk about cats. There was a huge demand for questions on cats, and we figured the best place to go is down to Tayto Park, where we've got this ocelot. And with me today is Jenny Green from Ortiz 2FM, and Jenny is a cat lover, and Jenny has seen the ocelot. And Jenny, what do you think of this ocelot?
You had described it to me in advance, and it couldn't prepare me for it. I was just blown away to see him. Like, you're looking at it thinking, is it a leopard or what is it? And how closely are they kind of, I suppose, how close are they related to actual cats that we would have at home? Because they're not huge, but they do look quite fierce.
They are, and they are fierce, and that guy would attack if he was in the right frame of mind. And you can see him, as you described a certain part of him. He's big and he's strong, and they're very fast, and they could run up. I mean, that tree there, they'd run up that tree as quick as, you could say, ocelot. But the difference between them and our cats, there's not a huge difference. I mean, they're carnivores like our cats. Yeah. Our cats need meat, but our cats are domesticated. Now, believe it or not, in America, you could buy an ocelot online. You can actually buy a jaguar or a leopard declawed, which is something we won't do in Ireland here for any cat. But, you can imagine having an ocelot. I mean, if he decides just to change,
even if they've no claws, I presume they're still dangerous.
They got their teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. They
So people do actually have them living in their house, do they?
People have those as pets. I mean,
it's insane.
How they control. We were just to go off on a tangent a little bit. We were looking for black jaguars here, and I couldn't believe the availability. Like, you know, and you Google a black jaguar, and you find in Vermont there's a black jaguar for sale to a good home, declawed. You know, and I'm thinking this must be a car or something like that they're selling. No, it was a jaguar, a regular jaguar.
And I presume is that illegal? Or?
It's legal over there.
It's
not illegal. Yeah, it's crazy. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're basically, they have the same requirements. And if you see, well, you didn't see him being fed today, but if you saw him being fed and the food was being hidden, the quail, or that, no, they're dead quail obviously, and they're thrown up into the climbing frame, or just thrown out there, and he goes out and he has to find it, and that's important just for their lifestyle.
It keeps them active as well, and it tries to kind of mimic what they would be doing in the wild, instead of just handing them a bowl of food, I guess.
Yeah, and the other thing too is if you saw him, he came out into the park, out there into the pound, and he sat in the sun for a while, and then he went back into his hide, let's say, in the shed, and happy out. He's been fed, and he's enjoying. He's relaxing back. You know. And what does your cat do? That often you'll find them sitting around and just
chilling out for the afternoon. And how long will he live for, realistically? I mean, what's the life expectancy?
14 to 15 in captivity, 8 to 10 in the wild. 14 to 15 he'll live. Now he's on his own in there, but they're solitary creatures even in the wild. You'll see them in the jungles of Central America, and you'll even get them in sort of southern Arizona and Texas, in places they've been spotted there too. You know, and they're stunning. I think they're a stunning animal, and there's something sleek and strong, and there's something
very powerful about the eyes.
The eyes.
I certainly, as I said to you earlier, I wouldn't want to be cornered by one somewhere.
You wouldn't, and they would pounce. I mean, their hindquarters are, for the size of them, or where they can just pounce, and they are fast. They're one of the faster cats around, in the wild and that. So it's, we were really excited when they came. I mean, we have a lot of great animals here, but there's something about cats.
Yeah.
And
it's great to get an opportunity to see one up close, and I have to say it's been a great day. So thanks for bringing me in to see him.
No, it's been a pleasure. It's been great. I mean, I love coming around, and to have somebody interested like you is class. So, thanks again. That's it from Jenny and myself here at the park. We will be here over the next few months over the summer, and we'll have more cats. We'll have mountain lions, we'll have leopards, and we'll have fishing cats. And for those of you who don't know what a fishing cat is, then you've got to get down to the park and see one. So, just keep the emails rolling in, be it on cats, dogs, birds, whatever. And thanks again. See you later.